Live streaming is on.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Please respond if you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me? Am I audible? No. Please respond if you can hear me. Thank you.
Hello, Blessing Motilade, please kindly respond to the facilitator, please, so we can get the class started.
I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. So, welcome to today's contact session. So, this is the fourth contact session, right? So, previously we've discussed about tools of trade, talked about project management. Also, we've talked about customer acquisition, and today we'll be talking about marketing and customer acquisition, right? So I'll share my screen. As you can see, let me know. Please, if at any point you can't hear me or see my screen, just signify so I can adjust. Is that fine? Hello. Please, I need feedback so I can know I'm communicating with you guys. Please.
All right.
All right. Thank you. So today I'll be talking about marketing, like I
Thank
said, marketing products, types of marketing, effective
That's been.
ways of marketing. So marketing, as we all know, uh, we know what marketing is, or we know how marketing is being done, or let's say in one way or the other, we involve ourselves in marketing process. But as simple as it sounds, if not done properly or if not done well, the desired result might not be achieved, and at the end, it will just be a wasted effort. So today we will speak more on it and understand what it is basically. So marketing is used to create, keep, and satisfy the customer, right? So it's a process of getting a product or service from a company to its end users or customers, so to say. So marketing is just a process of getting a manufacturer, getting its product over to the end users, which are the customer. So this process of getting your product from your own end down to the end users, this process is called marketing, right? Process of making them aware of your product, the value, the benefits, and the function as well. Benefit of marketing. Why marketing? Right? So I won't be reading word for word since you can see my screen. So I'll just be picking some few points. So it helps your customer move through the purchase decision more quickly. So marketing also helps customer to decide uh, on how to get your product. Okay, when marketing a particular product, this is what this product does. This is how you can get it. When you use it, this is what you will feel. This is the result you will get. So these are the things the customers also get when you market your product to them. So it helps you build authority and credibility. So when people are aware of your products, you are marking your authority, you are marking your space. Over time, people get familiar with the product and they get used to it. Also, it increases your visibility brand. You know, people get familiar when they see that color or that particular logo of your brand. People get familiar with it. So these are some of these benefits you get when you market your product to your targeted customer. It also generates traffic to your site to improve lead generation. Of course, when you market a product, in return, you expect traffic. People want to purchase, people want to order, people want to make inquiry on how they can get it, right? So we've talked about the benefits. Also, there are some challenges attached to this process. So we'll be looking at some of the challenges. Not understanding what content to produce and in what format. So this can also be a challenge as well as an headache for whatever strategy you are coming up with, because you need to understand the kind of content your end users will understand or how to get to them, right? Developing a content plan that provides the roadmap for what content to produce and when. You need to understand the roadmap of your product as well. You need to know what to develop so that people can communicate, people can uh, tune in with whatever you are offering to them. If you are marketing a particular product and people can't connect with that product, your marketing is tend to fail because the end users are not seeing the need for them to purchase that kind of product. We're moving on to target market. So this is just a group or groups of customers for which the marketer will direct attention. So when talking about target audience, target market, we are talking about a specific segment of people, or let's say section of public. Okay, let's say you are producing a wig. You are producing a wig. Your target audience will definitely be ladies within. Of course, there might not be a particular age bracket, but your audience will definitely be females because they are the ones who put on wigs. So you need to understand who your target customers are. You need to understand your target audience. This group will determine. This group is determined after thorough segmentation and analysis of the market. So after you know your audience, you know your users, then you can now go ahead and come up with a content of marketing. So the marketing mix There are 4 P's when it comes to marketing strategies. There are 4 P's you need to consider. So in this slides, we'll be looking at the 4 P's. So there are 4 marketing mix variables that are associated with a product. This must be taken into consideration when making any decision regarding marketing activities. So the first P is product. Can you guys hear me? Please respond if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. So
I
this,
can hear you.
all right, thank you. This variable, we are talking
Yes.
about 4 P's that has to do with marketing strategy. So the first P is product. So this variable describe all factors relating to the actual product visible to the consumer. Consumer is not interested in what makes up a product. We just want to see the final result. So when considering your marketing strategy, you have to put your product into consideration, right? So this may include qualities, pictures, options, style, and packaging. So we know for a particular, okay, let's use a mobile phone as an example. We all use mobile phones. You know, you can listen to music on your phone, you can make calls, you can uh, surf the internet, you can do a lot of things with your mobile phone. So this particular product, which is your phone, have various pictures, have various options, the style and the packaging, the color, the size, you know, the height, the length, the weight, and all that. Another P you need to consider when coming up with a marketing strategy is a price. The price variable includes not only the list price, but all other pricing factors that make up the product. You need to consider the uh, ma, you need to consider the discount, the manufacturing price, the marketing price as well. You need to the the whole price that make up the product, right? So these are the factors uh, that comes up together to determine the cost price for a particular product. You can't just build a product and say, okay, this product goes for $10. No, you need to consider the whole cost price. Then you cut it across the product before naming your price for that particular product. The third P, which is the place. So this deals with all distribution and location aspect of a product. How and what are the products available to consumers? So you need to understand the particular place you are taking your product to. Is it needed? Is that particular product needed in that location? How are your customer are going to use that particular product? This may include assortments, channels, coverage areas, location, and inventories. Right? The last P is promotion, same as marketing. So you need to promote. You need to promote your product. Promotion is all promotion is all efforts by a company to make publicize a product and make the consumer aware of it. So you need to make sure you are putting all efforts, be it any channel of marketing, offline, online, B2B, B2C. Just make sure that your customers, that is your target audience, are aware of your product. Any questions so far?
No question.
Okay. So for
No question.
Thank you. For
Yeah.
the 4 P's we just talked about, we can see it summarized in this chart, right? So the first one is you decide your audience. Who are my customers? Who are the consumers, right? Then you create a psychological buying process profile. Then connect with a marketing strategy. Whatever content you are coming up with, whatever channel you are using to market your product. Then the fourth process is to adjust, repeat, and assess. Assess in the sense that this process we are doing is it yielding results? Are we getting feedbacks? Are we getting negative or positive feedbacks? Then if you're not getting the desired results, then you can adjust your process. Probably try another content or try another channel of marketing. So we'll talk about benefit of marketing, challenges, the 4 P's. Now the next thing we're talking about is type of marketing. So there are various types of marketing, various ways at which marketing is being done. Permission marketing, the first one. So as the names implies, permission. So before you make this type of marketing happens, you need to ask for permission. So this is an approach of selling your product to a particular person that agrees in advance to receive marketing information. If I don't give you the go ahead to market your product, you need to leave. You need to take your product to another place. Take it elsewhere because I don't need it. Permission is not granted. So another type of marketing is internet marketing. We all know our social media, the online, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and all that. So this type of marketing takes place online, basically, right? So also refers to as online marketing. It comprises of a variety of marketing forms like video advertisements, search engines, your Google. When you go to your Google, uh, you are trying to get an information. That's the type of marketing we'll still get there. The next type of marketing we're talking about is offline marketing, right? So this is the opposite of online marketing. It includes newspaper advertisements, radio advertisement, TV advertisement. Now, the next type of marketing we have here is outbound marketing, right? So this is a type of marketing that involves, you know, cold calling, sending newsletters. When you go to some particular website, you subscribe to their newsletters for you to get any updates coming from that particular company, right? So these efforts are just taken to introduce a product or service to someone who is not looking for that product or services. When you subscribe to a newsletter, that doesn't mean you are interested in whatever they are sending to your email, right? So that's just outbound marketing. That's just a wide range marketing. Inbound marketing, the next marketing type. So this is where users search for that particular product or service on a search engine. So when you go to your Google, when you open your Google, you search for a particular information for a particular product or services, you are conducting inbound marketing, right? So you are the one in search for that particular product information or services. The next type of marketing here is newsletter marketing. Uh, this is just all about email marketing, newsletter marketing, ways to promote your company products or services emails through emails. Direct marketing, the next type of marketing. The main goal of this is just to send message directly to consumers without having third-party outlets. So this is just communication between the company and the consumer. There's no any third party or any intermediate. The next type of marketing is niche marketing, right? Just as, let's say, precise. When you say something is precise, yes, the another word for niche is precise. You are precise about the type of marketing you are doing. So this is when a product or service is not being readily supplied to a certain portion of the market. Okay, let's say Blessing have a company that produces tea or coffee, and your customer in, let's say, in Ghana don't have access to your products. So you just need, as you as a company owner or as a CEO, you just need to open a branch in Ghana where your consumers or your customers can get your products. So that way you just conducted a niche marketing, because you try to what supply your product to a certain portion of the market. Next type of marketing is social media marketing. So this has to do with campaigns, uh, just like the way we have online marketing. But this is just streamlined to Facebook, Twitter, anything that has to do with social media, right? Online online covers website, company website, search engine, whereas social media deals with anything that has to do with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and all that. Now, the next types of marketing we have is B2B marketing. So this is strictly between business and business, business to business, company to company. It has nothing to do with consumers or end users. Any type of business, whether an organization, individual, government, or other institution that markets to other businesses, is involved in business to business marketing. So, like I said, this does not involve uh, any consumer or any end users. It's just strictly business, company to company. B2C, that's business to consumer. This type of marketing campaign, tries to reach a category of people that will likely use their product or services. So this is when the company communicates directly to their users, to their consumers. So other marketing types include telemarketing, database marketing, viral marketing, affiliate marketing, promotional marketing, and so on. So any question on types of marketing? Any question?
Kindly explain the business to business and the business to consumer marketing.
Okay. Thank you.
Kindly.
So when we're talking about business to business, let's take Coca-Cola for example. Coca-Cola and which other popular company we have? Coca-Cola and PZ. Yes. So Coca-Cola might be the official soft drink for PZ. So this is just B2B is just business between companies to company. It doesn't involve any consumer, any end users, right? So just the way we have Bincom. Bincom can decide to partner with let's say HP, for example. Okay, HP will uh send people to Bincom Dev Center to undergo training, right? So at the end of 6 months, Bincom will send these trainees back to HP for employment. So this kind of business is called B2B. It happens between business to business, company to company, without involving end users or without involving consumers, right? So B2C, business to consumers. So this type of marketing campaigns involve business to consumers. In most cases, this kind of marketing is being carried out by companies that deals with edibles or beverages, right? Let's use KFC or Chicken Republic as an example. So when carrying out marketing strategy, they deal directly with their consumers, their end users. They don't need any other third party to be involved. Probably they do discount on their chicken or discount uh, on their food, right? So this type of marketing that involves business to consumer. Is that clear?
Yes, thank you.
All right. So our next slide, we're talking about marketing utilities. So for every product you purchase, right? For every product you purchase, there are values, benefits, functions derived from it. Yes or yes?
Yes.
All right. So for marketing utilities, which are the capacities of the product offering to satisfy the needs of a customer. So we'll be looking at these utilities one after the other. Form utility. The product is produced for the customer, right? So an example is a car. You know, when you or let's use a phone as an example. I'm using the phone because we all have a phone. You can do various things with your phone aside making calls. You can do a lot of things with your phone aside listening to music, aside surfing the internet, a lot of things. So in one product, you have various various form of utility. So as an end user or as a consumer, you have from that product, you are deriving a form utility, right? Now let's move on to time utility. Time utility, the consumer ability to buy the product when he or she wants to buy the product. I can decide, okay, 12 a.m. in the morning, I need to get a burger, or I need to get a soft drink, right? So as an end user or as a consumer, I have access to your product 247. So an example of this is a grocery store where you can some supermarkets we have around us run 247. Yes, so you can just go there, walk in at any time, get whatever you want to get, and you move on. Place utility. This describes when the consumer is able to buy the product at a location that is convenient for him or her. So I made an example earlier that Blessing had a coffee company here in Nigeria, and you have customers in Ghana. Your customers can't travel from Ghana to Nigeria just to get a coffee. So you as a manufacturer, you don't want to lose your customers. Then all you need to do is just open a branch in Ghana where your consumer, your users can access your products. So in that way, you are offering them what? Place utility. They can get your product at a location that is convenient for them. Possession utility. Ownership of the product is transferred from the marketer to the buyer. So an example of this is when you get a loan. You know, when you get a loan to get a particular product, then you've already involved the third party. So this is concerned with the ease of transferability for the consumer. So you just need to get this product, but you don't have the means, then you need to involve the third party just for you to get that particular product. All right, we'll be looking at some equation regarding products and marketing, right? A customer perceived value is equal to the benefit derived divided by the cost. I will take that again. A customer perceived value is equal to the benefit derived divided by the cost. From each product you purchased or you get a value from it. Yes or yes? Hello. Now,
Yes.
that value is now equals to the benefit divided by the cost. I will further explain. Benefit can include functional or emotional benefits. Cost may include monetary cost, time cost, energy cost, and whatever cost. Now, you agree with me that for those of us using body cream, one of the reasons why you choose to use that body cream, right, aside from any other function, probably the way you feel when you use that body cream, right? So these are some of the benefits you derived when you get a particular product. So what you are trying to say in the essence is that for every product you purchase, there's a value benefit that you derive from that particular product. So with that, we came to conclusion that value you get from that particular product you purchase, the body cream you purchase, is equal to the functional benefits, right? That is what that particular body cream does to your body. That's the function. The emotional benefit, probably the way you feel when you use it, you like the smell, you like the way you feel, any other emotional benefits. When you use that product, you are happy. When you use that product, you are just the way you feel about that product divided by the cost, either the cost, time cost, energy cost, or psychic cost. Moving on, managing product life cycle. We have, for every product life cycle, you agree with me that we have 4 stages. For every product you see out there, name it, any product you see out there. Yes, they go through these 4 stages. They go through these 4 stages. Let's see. So if your product is new, that is, you just introduced your product to the market, your price will be high, your quality will be low, in the sense that you don't want to test the river with your 2 feet, right? Number of versions will be few, number of competitors few as well, distribution little. But when your product starts growing, your price is high as well, but it can be dropping too. Your quality is low and growing gradually. You are trying to gain the attention of your users. Number of version is few and is increasing as well. Your distribution is growing because your product is at the growth stage. Maturity. So we'll use Coca-Cola as an example because we all know Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola has been able to survive this stage for so long. I don't know how they do it, but I think whatever they are doing, they are getting it right. Yes. So for some products at this stage, the price is dropping and it's also stable. The quality is high because what? Your product is now are popular. People now know your product. The standard is high. It's up there, right? The distribution is maximum at the peak. Advertising is stable. Competition is high. Competitors, there are many competitors. We have so many soft drink out there, so many. But we know that Coca-Cola, they've been the ancestor of all soft drinks. So this is the last stage for every product. That's the death. You can also say the decline stage. Your price is dropping, your quality is still high, your version is dropping, your competitors are dropping, your competition is depends on the price, depends on the version, depends on the competitors as well. Advertising is dropping, distribution is losing because your product is at the decline stage. For every manufacturer, right? Uh, they try as much as possible for their product to avoid this particular stage. Because once your product hits the decline stage, then your company starts folding up. Branding. So whatever Coca-Cola is doing that is keeping them to survive up to this moment in the market, they are getting it right through branding. So it is important that your products survive this stage, right? And make sure that the important elements of the tangible products are particular in consumer markets. Yes, it is even common in consumer markets. If you don't brand your product very well, your company will fold up in consumer markets compared to all other commodities. It's very important to take notes. So benefit of branding. So we have benefits, we have various benefits of branding to the consumer, to the seller, to the user. So for the consumer, that is the end users, they will easily identify your product. Whenever I see red, I know Coca-Cola is one of their brand color is red. I know that's Coca-Cola. They communicate features and benefits as well. You know what that product does. You're already used to it. You know what it looks like and all that. Also, it helps product evaluation. You know, it's easier for you to understand what your customer feels. It's easier for you to know if your customers are using your particular product because there will be increase in demand. To the manufacturer, branding, the benefit of branding, it helps create loyalty. People are loyal to your brand. If they don't see that particular, I know someone who don't use any other uh, telco company aside one particular one because what is already used. He is used to that particular brand. He knows how to communicate with that particular brand. He knows how to get it and when to use it, right? So it also increase power over retailer. So when you brand your product, even you as a manufacturer, you get your own say when it comes to marketing. To the retailer, that is the seller, benefit of branding it also it attracts customers. I know when I get to that particular supermarket, I will get my product. When I get to that store, I know that product will be available. Even the retailer is also benefiting from the branding. Right, we've come to the end of today's session. Okay. I have a question if you don't have a question. Can I go ahead?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So can someone explain to us what is niche marketing? Niche. Niche marketing. Wanna give it a try? Anyone? Another word for niche is precise. You can say precise or niche. Anyone. Any idea is welcome. Okay, let me help you.
But it allows you to understand the specific need of audience.
Yes, you are correct.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
So niche marketing is when you focus on a particular section or portion of the market, right? Okay. So
Yes.
is blessing on this
Yes.
call. Blessing, any question? I have another question. Can I go ahead?
Yes.
Okay. As a project manager or as an intending project manager, why should I be involved in marketing? Is there any need for me to be involved in marketing? After all, I'm a project manager.
Yes, you need to involve in marketing because it will increase visibility of your brand. It will make
Hmm,
people to be aware that your brand is actually existing,
hmm. True, true.
and it
All right,
creates a lasting relationship with your audience.
fantastic. You're right. All right. I will also want to add to it that as a project manager, you are
Yes.
limitless. You you can find yourself in any sector
Yes.
when it comes to workspace. So you might as well find yourself in accounting firm, construction firm, IT firm, even health industry.
Yes.
So it is very important we take these contact sessions seriously because whatever information is being given out, whatever is being taught, we can relate and make use of it in the nearest future, right?
All right. Yes.
So so here is our assignment.
Okay.
I will also drop it on Slack channel,
All right.
right? So just
Then what do you mean by answer questions on marketing?
just go through Google, anything about marketing, just about a page or two, right? You can just decide to say what is marketing. Marketing is so types of marketing, just for you to understand the idea of marketing, right? Just pick any question on marketing
All
and
right.
answer them.
All right.
Yes. Pick any
Well,
question on
thank you.
marketing and answer them. Also, read up on training materials. I won't share any materials with us because I don't want to limit us to whatever we are discussing here. I want you to explore, sub the internet. There are thousands of materials you can find on the internet of marketing.
All right.
So it will also helps you polish your knowledge about marketing, right?
Yes. Yes.
Uh, Blessing, any question? Right now, the LMS is down, so I will advise you uh, to do your assignment on Google Doc, right? So
Yes, since
whenever
yesterday.
LMS is up, you can just copy the link and post it on LMS.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. Yes.
All right. All right.
All right.
So, like I said,
Thank you.
I will also post this assignment on for those who were unable to join us. I also post the assignment on the Slack channel so everyone can see it.
All right.
Amen. Any other thing? I'm done with the class.
Good afternoon, guys. So sorry. I don't have any other thing to say. Okay, for now, I apologize. The LMS is down, and so you won't be able to do anything like submit your assignments and anything like that. But in spite of that, you are all expected to do your assignments. It's just the submission that is actually going to take a while. So also I got a message from Pro Services telling me that a participant from income from project management class specifically complained about an assignment, and that actually got me thinking. Why would you even go to Pro Services to complain about that when you have your facilitator and your coordinator to ask the questions? Why, when you have us, when you have already you have a platform where you could ask us anything, rather go to the HR to start, and she came started asking me why as this, and I'm like, I'm confused. The LMS, I already told you from the beginning, the reason why we created a Slack channel, a personal Slack channel, is for you to ask your facilitator or ask me if there is any difficulties or any challenges you're facing. So henceforth, please, if you're having any questions concerning any assignment, before going to the HR to complain about anything, before going to an external body, you already have people already in the personal Slack channel that you could ask any question you have before going to the external body and making it seem like a big thing, which is not. So concerning the question, I will tell everybody we already said from the beginning that we follow a multi-server approach. That means anything we are teaching you right now is just for you to understand the basics. You are expected to go home, do your research, and know more about it because obviously we can't spoon feed you to know. You can't get to know everything between 1 hour or 2 hours of the class. So please, next time or henceforth, if you are having any issue about an assignment, first go and make your research about the assignment. Then if you don't see any concrete solution about the assignment, then the next class you come to class, ask the facilitator about the assignment, then they will answer it for you. Is that understood? Hello? Please, I need a feedback. Hello? Can someone hear me? Okay, Blessing Motilade.
Yes, I
Please,
can hear you.
please, I need a feedback from you guys. Blessing, can you hear me? Motilade, please.
I can hear you.
Okay. So if you're having any issues about any assignment, the next time you come to class, or if you can't wait, just send a message to the Slack channel, and any of the facilitator or I would answer your questions to you, either than going to the HR complaining about something that it can be solved when you have the question on the Slack channel. Because I really don't understand why the HR should even know about anything concerning an assignment in Bincom Academy. Because I am the stakeholder for Bincom Academy. So if you're having any issues about Bincom Academy, I should be the first person to know, not the HR. Is that understood? Listen, I'm not hearing. I can't hear you. Please speak up. I can't hear you, so you can send a message to the chat box if you heard what I said.
All right, noted.
Okay, awesome. So, and that's all from me. Thank you so much for coming to the class.